Zambia today leaving its main lending rate unchanged at 9.75%. That's as the Southern African nation aims to meet a target of 6% inflation by the end of the year. For more on this decision, we're joined on the line by Noel Nkomo, CEO of Better Finance. Noel, thanks for joining us today. So, of course, we know that the policy rate is sitting at a level which is still far above the target inflation rate. One of the biggest concerns has been the pass-through effects of the depreciating kwacha. What's your assessment as to how much of an inflationary pressure that's going to be and how much of a risk that will pose to inflation?
Exactly. I think we have seen in the last few months since the beginning of the year, the kwacha coming under extreme pressure. I think it's basically concerns around the exchange regulations in terms of the statutory instrument, which compels all exporters and importers to be able to declare through the central bank, which has created a bit of anxiety in the market, more especially as far as investors are concerned. Mm-hmm. And also, what is even so evident is the fact that the removal of subsidies on basic, food stuff, the staple food, maize, the removal of subsidies on fuel has created again what we call a cost push inflation, which has been passed on to the consumers. And in turn, I don't see the government achieving a single-digit inflation figure by the end of the year. Mm-hmm. It is certainly going to burst, going into the double-digit figures.
Mm-hmm. So inflation is going to be a problem, Noel. I mean, where do you see it going to?
Well, I'm saying it's a problem because as a government, they have not been able to manage the expenditure side of it because the revenues have not gone up significantly. And what has happened is that they've basically embarked on extremely ambitious infrastructure development projects, which cannot be supported by the internally generated resources. As a consequence, we are seeing again Zambia going back into excessive borrowing, which may lead us into another debt trap. So this is, I think, the fear that most of the captains of industries and business are getting concerned about.
Yeah.